Hello, we'll get started here in just a few. If anybody else shows up. Oh, okay, there's more people. All right, let's bow in. This here, great. And let's loosen up. Go ahead and roll the head. Other direction. Swing the arms forward. Backwards. Feet together, roll your knees. Roll out one ankle. Rotate the other direction. Other foot. Other direction. Feet, maybe, I don't know, shoulder width apart or wider is fine. Legs engaged and strong, kneecaps lifted. Bend forward. Reach over to the left side. Over to the right. Drop down to one side, extend the opposite leg. Toes pointing at the ceiling. Switch to the other side. And switch. And switch. 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 Rotate towards your bent knee, whatever side that is, all the way around so that your opposite hip is on the ground. You're twisting around, looking behind you towards your extended leg. Be sure your extended leg is flexed, engaged, strong, lifting you from the ground. And then rotate around and then switch over to the other side. Rotate towards your bent knee. Look back over the opposite shoulder towards the back foot, keeping the back leg strong. Rotate back around. Switch over to the other side again. Rotate all the way around again. Rotate back. Switch over. And we're going to rotate over one last time. And back. Pull your feet in for a squat. And stretching out your hands, wrists, shifting your weight side to side. Place your hands flat on the ground in front of you. Straighten your legs. Bend the knees slightly. Start to roll yourself up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders and head come up last. Okay, let me adjust my camera a bit here so you guys can get a better picture. Come on. Okay. Just some review. We're going to get back to our Kankudai stuff here later, but first, just reviewing some of our taisabaki. So forward, back, forward, back. So left foot forward, right foot back, shifting, forward, back. Go ahead and start on your own. Okay. Switch feet. Try to do so smoothly without interrupted movement, without interrupted rhythm. Switch. Head and shoulders stay above the hips at all time. Don't let your butt get behind you or your hips get in front of you, okay? Switch. Side to side. Side to side. Taking triangle step. Keep moving. I'll be right back. I gotta check. Okay, sorry. So now triangle step, okay? So you have the side to side is the bottom of your triangle, and then you step towards the top, back here. So triangle stepping. Side, side, forward. Side, side, forward. Keep your rhythm. And now, anytime you go forward, I want you to throw a reverse punch. Side, forward, step, side, forward, triangle step. So with this type of stepping, you're thinking about, you're stepping off of the line of attack, okay? If you're faced with someone who's sort of coming at you strong from the front, going straight backwards is not always your best option because you don't know what's behind you. You might run out of space. And it's always going to be better to step offline than to step back, okay? So imagine that attack coming in on that line. You're sidestepping and then counter punch, sidestep, counter punch. Keep going. Reverse punch, reverse punch. I'm seeing some straight punches. There you go. Don't worry about the punch being too strong. Just let your arm get used to just letting the fist go, let it fly away from you. Okay, mate, shake that out for a moment. So keeping our triangle step, this time you're gonna shift forward, making that reverse punch, but as you step back, you're doing two punches. Here, so punch, punch, step, punch, punch, step. So 3 punches, nothing exciting. I think it's exciting, but I'm a nerd, so go ahead and start. 3 punches. Think fluidity, fluid, not jerky, not mechanical, okay? Go ahead. Punch, punch, step, punch, step, punch, punch, step, punch.
Yeah, every time you step, whether it's forward or backward, there should be a punch happening. Okay, Mate, I'm seeing some confused faces here, so let's do this together. We'll slow it down just a bit, okay? So I'm going to turn away from you, so hopefully you can see my my angles here. All right. So don't follow along. I want you to watch. Okay. So if I do this without the sort of body shifting, I'm going punch, punch, reverse punch, 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 reverse punch. Okay. Punch, punch, step forward, reverse punch. But we're doing this in a more fluid way. So I'm going punch, punch, reverse punch, 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 slide forward, reverse punch, ich, ni, san, ich, ni, san. Okay, just ich, ni, san, ich, ni, san. Now we're dramatic shifting. Okay, another minute on this on your own. Dozo. That's it, Larry. Good. So Jennifer, you got it. You're just stepping backwards instead of forward. It doesn't matter really. You can do forward or backward. You're stepping backwards on your reverse punch. But honestly, you should be able to do both equally well. Keep going, about 30 more seconds. All right, Mate. Excuse me. Okay, find yourself some space. I think we're good and loosened up. Good eyes in Kutsudachi. And stepping forward, outside block, straight punch with the same arm, and then gyakuski. Okay, straight from our syllabus, straight from our testing material. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, no, ok, ich, hach, ku, ju, stretch, knee. Don't punch too high. No higher than your face. Son. Jishi. Good. And your goal. Good. Slide on back. Okay. Sotoke. So now the arm is coming from the outside to the inside, and then shift and make your empeuchi. Hibadachi, horse stance. Soto, shift, empty. Ich, ni. Ich, ni. Okay. Ready. H. Me. San. She. Go. Roke. Oh, I just hit my funny bone. Oh, it did not feel good. Sit. Hutch. Who. And Ju. Good. Slide on back. Okay. Koko to Dutch. Left foot forward. Back stance. Shuto. Knife hands. All right. Moving forward, making shuto. We'll add to this. And H. Me. San. She. Go. Rook. H. Hatch. Who. Ju. Slide back. All right. So now making, again, straight from the syllabus, okay? Knife hand, Kisamigiri, kicking with the front leg, and then spear hand with the back hand. Do not make, or you don't need to make the little platform with your arm on that spear hand. Just throw the spear hand like you would with the other hand chambered at the hip, okay? So knife hand, front snap kick, nukite. 1, 2, 3. Ready. H. Me. San. She. Oh. Rook. Switch. Hatch. Who. Two. Couple more. Ditch. That's good. Hatch. Who. Jew. Good. Go ahead and grab water if you need it. I knew we would do that.
I knew we would do that, so I was calling around.
Okay, when everybody gets back, we'll pick up where we left off with Kanku Dai. Okay. Kanku Dai, we're just going to start from the beginning and see if we get up to where we were and maybe add some more to it. Okay. Again, I'll face away from you. You can always stop me if you get stuck or have questions. Okay. Feet together. Ready? Yoi. Left fingertips over right fingertips. Okay. Kind of making this little triangle with your hands here. Looks like everybody's got that. Close your fingertips. Go. Okay. And reach forward and up. Pull the arms apart. Swing them down. Right knife hand chops into the left palm. Okay. Block left. Look to the right. Block right. Sweep your arm forward. Reach out with the left arm. Chamber on the right side. Punch right. Block right. Punch right or punch left. Block left. Okay. Pull your feet together, look towards the back. You're making your side snap kick with a back fist, just like hand nidan. Landing in shuto. Step forward, shuto. Step forward, shuto. Step forward, nukite, spear hand. Look over your left shoulder, turn towards the way you came, reaching out with the right hand, covering your head with the left. There. Front snap kick. Turn, manji-uke. Reach forward with that right hand and then slowly draw the feet towards each other as you make a low down block. Yeah, good job. We're going to repeat that. So chop to the head, right hand, front snap kick, manji-uke, reach forward, pull, slow. Now we're making side snap kick with an elbow strike to the left. And then we repeat to the right. And then we're going to turn to the left again, but now we're going to make knife hand strike, kokotsudachi, 45-degree angle, kokotsudachi. Repeat, knife hand strike other way, and then 45-degree angle here. All right, so now striking down your line. So reaching out with the right hand, covering with the left head, covering the head with the left, front snap kick, and then shift forward, making back fist, tucking the back leg into the front. Drop the left leg back as you make outside block. So that front leg doesn't move. And then punch left, punch right. Okay, here's our scoop. So everybody, you're only going to be turning directly behind you. So Vicky and Jennifer will be turning towards your screen, okay? You're going to scoop up and then drop down. Your left leg is back, your right leg is front. Twist towards your back leg, making low knife hand strikes, and then step forward, knife hand strike, kokotsudachi. Good, Jennifer looks good. Vicky still with us? Yep, okay. All right, so I think this is where we left off last time. So we're just gonna pick up right here. So we've made this knife hand strike. So now we're gonna turn, big turn with the back leg, okay? With the back leg, I'm gonna turn, make outside block, reverse punch. Yes, yes, good job, okay? And now the other way, I'm gonna make outside block, reverse punch, straight punch. So it's weird. It's one spot in the kata where things aren't quite symmetrical. We do one punch on this on the other side, and then two punches on this side. Here, punch, punch. Once again, I'm going to pull my feet together, and I'm going to do a side snap kick with a punch, a back fist to the back, and land knife hands again. Okay. Step forward, nukite, spear hand with our platform. All right, now this is kind of weird. So if you need to watch, I'm gonna do it like this first. So I'm gonna keep contact with my arms, okay? I'm not going to disconnect my arms. They have to stay together. But what I am going to do is bring my right palm up, okay? Yep, Jennifer's got it here. When I do that, I'm going to step around almost like I was trying to pull my shirt off here, and I'm going to come down with a back fist. So let me do this facing this direction so you guys can sort of see what's happening a little bit better. Okay, so we've done this, we've kicked, we've landed here. I'm stepping forward, I'm making this nukite. I'm going to rotate this over here, step around, and come down over top. I'm gonna hug the arms in and make a hammer fist. Okay? Let's try that again from our last knife hand strike here. Okay, so we're gonna turn, outside block, punch. Good. And then turn, outside block, reverse punch, straight punch. Good. Now pull the feet together, looking towards the back. We have our side snap kick. Knife hand strikes. Step forward, spear hand. Circle that arm up. Step around. So that when you come over top, you're in horse stance, bringing that back fist down. And then immediately hug the arms in with the left arm underneath. And then hammer fist out. From right here, you're going to take your right arm and you're going to make an elbow strike into your left, just like you do in Teki Shodan. Okay, so twist towards your left, maintain your horse stance, elbow strike, stack on the left hip, down block to the right. It's almost identical to Teki. Okay, now we have another weird movement. So from right here, my right arm is going to stay where it's at, but I'm going to make this big step. It's going to look like I'm turning a big wheel where I'm going to come here, here. Right? If you need, I'm going to do this a few times so you can watch because it's a weird movement. Okay, so I'm like this. Let me come here. This is probably easier. 1, 2. It's very weird. When you think about the application, it makes a lot of sense though. So, and maybe you guys did this with Professor because I know he tends to work on stuff like this. But if you just think of someone throwing a big kick at you, front snap kick, or maybe just some sort of wild football punting style kick, you're stepping offline and you're scooping their leg. Okay, so their leg is right here. And then this other arm is coming down on top of their chest and I'm tipping them backwards. Okay, can you sort of visualize how that might work? Vicky, Jennifer, you could try it if you want, but you get the idea. All right, so that's what's happening. And the way I was taught it is, think of it like you're turning a big bus wheel or a big steering wheel, like this, here, here. So when I bring this down, my elbows are really pinned to my side here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, great. All right, we are getting close to the end. So let's tell you what, let's start from those knife hand strikes again. So we're here. And we're going to turn, outside block, punch. Turn, outside block, punch, straight punch. Side snap kick, knife hand. Step forward, spear hand. Bring the palm up, step around, back fist. Fold the arms under, hammer fist. Elbow stack, down block. So imagine someone's throwing a kick at you from the right. You're going to scoop their leg, step towards them, and dump them backwards. So you end up with your right arm high and your left arm low. Yeah, everybody looks good. From right there, leave your left arm where it is, and you're going to punch down with your top arm so that it comes underneath your, yeah, so it comes underneath your left arm, like you're scooping underneath it. Okay, so I've come here, down, and from right here, pop up with a high X block, open palm. Okay, from here, we're going to step towards our left and then twist around, keeping the arms up. Squeeze the arms in and down. And now you're going to do a double front snap kick. All right, so you're going to kick back leg, front leg, and then come down with a hammer fist with the front arm. Boom. The last movement we have, your right foot is hopefully forward. Okay, you're going to leave your right foot where it is and use it as a pivot point as you rotate around towards the direction you started facing when you started the kata. So I'm going to come down and here with this big scooping action. Okay, So if I face this way here, so I've done this kick, down. I'm scooping down and coming here. And you'll see you'll see a lot of variations on how people end this kata with that movement. Some people just sort of step around and they come here, and that's fine. You will see in some of the textbooks, they come around and they sort of come up like this, like they're flexing their muscles, and then they come here. If you think of the application, much like the kata empi, this is a fireman's carry, okay? Kata guruma. So you are coming underneath someone's legs here and picking them up on your shoulder here. So you've got the person right here on your shoulders. You've scooped them up here, all right? So that's why you see some people do the kata and they end it like this with their arms up, and then they come here, okay? And then we bow. That's the whole thing. Longest kata we have. Let's go from the beginning. It goes pretty fast when you're not doing it at like a teaching speed and where you're explaining each movement. The kata goes pretty fast, but there's still a lot to remember. Okay. Ready? Yoi. Fingertips, left fingertips over right. Reach forward and up. Pull apart, down. Left, right. Reach around. Punch right, block right. Punch left, block left. Look to the back, side snap kick, knife hand. Step forward, knife hand. Step forward, knife hand. Step forward, spear hand. Look to the back, strike out, cover the head, front snap kick, manjuke, reach forward, pull. Repeat. Strike out, cover the head with the left, front snap kick, turn, manjuke, reach forward, pull. Excellent, looks like everybody's still with me. Continuing, side snap kick with the back fist to the left, elbow strike. Repeat to the other side, side snap kick, elbow strike. Twist to the left, knife hand strike, kokotsudachi, back stance. 45-degree angle, kokotsudachi, back stance. Repeat. 1, repeat 2. Okay. Strike down your original line, front snap kick, jump forward, making back fist, chambering that hand, the left hand on the left side, tucking your left knee behind the right. Drop your weight back so you're making outside block with the right arm. Punch, punch. Now you're going to scoop and drop. Scoop, drop to the back. Twist towards the back foot, and then step forward, knife hands. Everybody's there, good. Turn, outside block, reverse punch. Turn, outside block, reverse punch, oiski. Side snap kick, knife hand. Step forward, spear hand. Rotate the palm up, step around, back fist. And you want that specifically to come over top, like this. Yeah, because now for the next movement, we come to the side. So we have this over top and then to the side. Okay, hammer fist. Elbow strike, stack, down block. Turn the wheel, big step, boom, boom. We end up with our right arm high. Once again, so we're here. Our right arm is extended in a down block. The right arm stays where it's at. I'm going to take a big step and then dump them backwards. Okay, punch down with the right and then shoot the hands up. Step over with the left foot and then twist around So you end up facing the opposite direction you started. So that's, it looks like everybody's there. Squeeze the arms in, the elbows in slowly, okay? Don't let the elbows come back and out. You want them to sort of come down, okay? Double front snap kick. Kick with the back leg and the front leg. Ich, knee, and then bring down a back fist. Rotate around. Tsuayoi. And rei. All righty. It's a lot. It's a fun kata. So kankudai means to, there's several interpretations. The most common one you'll see is it means to sort of sky viewing, to view the sky, and that it gets its name from the opening movements. You'll also see this kata called Kusanku, Kusanku dai, Kwanku dai. There's a lot of different dialects and pronunciations of this kata. We also have a Kankusho. So Kankusho is the minor version of this. So sometimes we have kata that have a dai and a sho. So basa dai, basa sho, kanku dai, kankusho. And the sho does not necessarily mean shorter. Usually just look at it as a minor version. And I don't mean minor as in less important. It's just a minor version. Much like in classical music, you would have, you know, the primary composition of a piece of music, and then you might have a minor version of that music that represents some of the major themes out of the major version. So that's sort of what we have here, okay? So we got about 5 minutes remaining. So let's have you review what you're working on with that kata or anything else, and flag me down if you have questions. So Jennifer, your left hand's too high there. So you're just just have it cover your cheek, just like you do in Ham Godan. So it doesn't need to be up high here, just sort of down here, okay? Switch your feet. So Jennifer, that knife, that spear hand, you should have the your right leg forward, and it's a right spear hand. There. Yeah.
What is after the outside block?
I'm not getting any sound from you. That's weird. I had the same problem with. Let me just check something, make sure it's not on my end.
Can you hear me now?
No.
How about now? Now?
No. Sorry. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
你就 type 就好了嘛。
Can you hear me now? Nope. Okay, no.
你就
为什么？
type 就好了。
不是，我在想是不是这个Hi, is there sound?
Yeah. 你看，
对啊。我刚才已经 test 过了。
哦，
Hi.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we are at time.